This is Sarah. She started a YouTube channel 2 years ago when she moved to New York City, armed with a camera, a dream, and the delusion that she could juggle adulting, a new job, and consistent weekly uploads. Spoiler, she could not.
Okay, rude, but fair.
She was bright-eyed, slightly over-caffeinated, and deeply committed to romanticizing her hot girl walk to Trader Joe's.
I still stand by the pork dumplings.
But then, reality hit. Full-time work, imposter syndrome, navigating a brand new city. YouTube slowly faded into the digital abyss. And by slowly, I mean immediately after month 2.
You know what? You're not wrong.
But she didn't disappear entirely. Instead, she started a podcast with her friend, overanalyzed her life on air, and called it healing.
It's very therapeutic. You should try it sometime.
Fast forward to now. She's 26, full of opinions, iced matcha, and existential questions. She's rethinking her career and redefining her relationships. Sounds familiar, right? She's not exactly sure who she's becoming in this new chapter. She's tired of waiting for creativity to strike or for the right time to finally try the whole full-time content creator thing. There's no 5-step plan. No perfect morning routine, just a lot of figuring it out in real time. So where does she begin again? With what she knows best, a vlog, grocery hauls, get ready with me's, a big appetite, and the hope that showing up imperfectly might be enough for now. 'Cause really, it's just a girl and her matcha against the world. Welcome to Season 2.
Good morning, you guys. Wow, it has been a minute, but welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new here, my name is Sarah. I graduated pharmacy school, moved to New York 2 years ago for a job, and I started a YouTube channel when I moved to New York, and it's quite difficult to balance everything in life at that time, and I am restarting my YouTube channel, and I am so glad you are here with me. I will get into it a little bit more later in the video, but right now I am literally rushing. I'm gonna be late because I'm going to a yoga class before I go to a cafe to work. I was going to put my hair in a braid, but I think I might do that when I'm at the studio because I do not have time right now. I'm not gonna go too crazy with jewelry for the day, but I do just want to wear a pair of earrings. And I will say, I usually am really intimidated by wearing jewelry when I work out because I get really sweaty and I just don't like the feeling of my jewelry sticking to my body. But there's something about like wearing jewelry while working out that for some reason to me, it's such a girl boss move. I don't know if that makes sense to anyone else, but I am slowly getting used to wearing jewelry when I do work out. Also, earrings for me are a really touchy subject because my skin and especially my ear piercings are really sensitive to the quality of metal that I'm using. And technically, I've only had my ears pierced for like 2 years because one of them kept getting infected. After I switched to really high quality jewelry, it has not gotten infected since, which I'm so happy about. So I feel like that's also why I'm really picky about my jewelry. I'm thinking today I have 2 options that I need your help picking out, and I just want to give a huge thank you to Ana Luisa for sponsoring this part of the video. I'm so excited to be partnering with them. They're one of my favorite jewelry brands, and I'm just really grateful that I get to work with them. So I'm going to show you a couple pieces that I am literally obsessed with. These are the first ones. They're these little hoop earrings, and they have little charms on them, and I love that they're different charms on each, and I just think they're so cute. These are titanium posts, which is like the highest quality of earrings and jewelry that you can get, and it will not tarnish. It is hypoallergenic. They are very trustworthy. Okay, this is what they look like on. I think they are so cute. I always love little hoops. They're like my favorite kind of earring. And then I'm gonna be wearing a hoodie with my outfit today, completely athleisure today because of the workout class. Okay, so that's option number 1. And then this is the second pair. They're these double hoops, so Only one piercing is needed, but it looks like two. I think it's the cutest, most unique piece ever. And then these posts are stainless steel, so also a pretty good quality. That's what this one looks like. I think she is so cute and I am literally obsessed. What do you guys think? What should I go with today? Okay, I don't know about you, but I am thinking of going with the silver charm hoops. I just feel like that is a little bit more fun and casual for my athleisure outfit today. I'm gonna put these back in. I love Ana Luisa so much because their quality is literally unmatched and they have the best hypoallergenic pieces. They are sustainable and they're long lasting. I feel like really good quality jewelry is also like kind of expensive sometimes, and that's kind of been my barrier to getting I just dropped the charm. But yeah, that's been my barrier sometimes to getting a lot of jewelry because I'm literally so sensitive and picky about my pieces. And Ana Luisa offers jewelry that starts at only $39. So you don't have to break your bank to look really cute and have some really unique pieces to wear. Oh, they're so cute. I am literally such a happy girl. These are called Esther in silver, and then the other one is called Percy. If you want to check them out in the link below. I will catch up with you guys later in the video. I am literally running late, so I'm gonna see you guys at yoga.
Felt so good and was much needed, and now we are on our way to the cafe to get some work done. Just finished up at the cafe and I'm going over to get my nails removed. The shoes that I wore are my New Balances, and they are not good for water. Oh my gosh, gotta pee. Okay, I just got home and oh my gosh, the lighting is so bad because it's such a rainy day, but also my apartment doesn't get that much lighting. I got my poke for lunch. I'm so hungry. This is from Pokeworks and this is my first time having it actually, but I got it because of Claim, which if you don't know, it's an app where you connect your card through like the Plaid platform. Every Thursday they'll give you a new coupon to either like a restaurant, cafe, or some establishment. Sometimes there's like cookies and stuff. Or like Solid Core, for example. And if you use the card that you connected to the app, then they'll Venmo you the discount that they said. So for Pokeworks, they gave me $3, like essentially $3 off. But some of the better ones are like Just Salad. I think you get $8 cash back. Solid Core's kind of crazy because you have to spend $80 to get $20 back. There's like Chip City, Blank Street. But anyways, if you want, I'll put the link in the description. And you can get $10 to either Blank Street, Chipotle, or I think Chip City was the other one for like signing up. Do what you will with that. But it's nice because I feel like I eat out anyways and like I'm still using my card, so I get like the cash back on my card, but then I also get like reimbursed for up to like half of the meal, and it also lets me try new places in the city that I normally wouldn't go to. So win-win-wins all around. Here is my bowl. I got salmon. I always only get salmon even if I can choose 2 proteins. I just love salmon. This honestly looks like a really hefty amount, so I'm excited. And I got all the crunches on top, of course. I just hate the initial mixing because I feel like things don't actually mix in here. Like when you get Chipotle or Poke, do you guys mix your food or do you just like eat it? That is the question of the day. Anyways, so this vlog is essentially kind of a life update, but also a get ready with me to prep for my Europe trip. I'm going to Europe for 2.5 weeks. The first part of it is for work, and then the second part is just for play. I'm literally so excited. I think I like desperately need a break, and I'm excited to have a Euro summer. But yeah, I'm going to Madrid, Mallorca, and Naples. In terms of life lately, oh my gosh, it has been so chaotic the past like month or two, honestly. I think there's just like a lot of life transitions happening right now, and I have to keep reminding myself that like I'm literally only 26, and sometimes I just get caught up in like the spiral of feeling like I need to have my life figured out. Like I'm not necessarily like comparing myself to my peers, but like kind of more so just as like a benchmark, and more so just as like a I just want to feel a little bit of certainty in my life, which I don't really feel right now, and it's really scary. I moved out of my apartment yesterday. I wanted to start the vlog earlier, but it was just like way too hectic. But yeah, I moved out of my apartment yesterday, which is why this is my room currently, and it's really empty. And my apartment, as you see, there are boxes because everyone's moving out. Let's see, what else? My fellowship. So if you don't already know, I'm just gonna explain a little bit about my job situation. So basically after pharmacy school, I did a 2-year fellowship in marketing, and that is what brought me here to New York. But in terms of like next steps, I'm not exactly sure where I'm headed. I am taking a break for sure, but then I don't know, I guess like this is really my chance to kind of just cosplay like full-time content creator for a little bit and see how that feels and figure out exactly what I want to do next, which is really exciting but also a scary place to be because it is so uncertain. But I have a good support system, and they constantly remind me that it's going to be okay, and I'm in my mid-20s, like it's totally fine not to have everything figured out. So that is the life update. Anyways, yeah, so this morning I went to yoga, and I basically have 52 credits in ClassPass that I need to use up this week before I go to Europe. So I'm just like, this week I'm going to take you along to a bunch of different ClassPass appointments as well. That's why I got my nails done, or rather I got my gel removed, because I bought some stick-ons that I'm going to put on for Europe, and I needed my old gel removed. And honestly, this one was so nice because it was 4 credits, which last time I needed my gel removed, I went to a local place by me because I was in a pinch, and it literally, I paid $26 to get my nails removed. Like that is basically half the price of getting them done, so I might as well have just like gotten them done too. It was ZZ2 Spa for those of you that live in New York and want to go to an affordable place to get your gel polish removed. Later this week, I have another workout class. I'm gonna get sugared. ClassPass is so nice, but it's also a little stressful, like trying to plan out the month and like make sure that I actually use my credits. But then like I live in New York, so I can go to one class and it's like 26 credits. But in other news, I have been trying this glucose monitor for the past week and a half, and it ends in a couple days. I'll get more into that later maybe, but I'm currently using my phone to prop up my camera right now, and I need to take a picture of my food before I dive in to track my glucose levels. It's really just for like funsies, just to like monitor and gain a better awareness of my body and see how food impacts my glucose levels. It's been interesting, I guess. I kind of like stopped really paying attention. I'll get into some of my takeaways later in this video, but I'm going to stop recording. Cheers! I have a break between a couple of my meetings, and I'm just getting a little drinky as a little treat or snack. But I really do be out here playing with fire with time because I have 7 minutes before my next meeting. I basically have moved out most of my things from the kitchen too. This is like the last thing that I have here. This is a mug that I made last year. I think I did a horrendous job. It was a lot cuter in my head, but there's supposed to be strawberries on the inside. And then I did this little like heart handle. And then when you're drinking it, it says, I love you. I've been meaning to get some jean shorts for my Europe trip. I just saw Erica Ha's H&M ad where she tried on a couple jean shorts and I am influenced. So I'm gonna go to H&M later to see if I can find anything. And then I also need to run one other errand while I have you here for a sec. Basically, for my CGM, my biggest insight is that after I eat and I have like a spike of my glucose, it does go down quite well. I think in the past I was a little worried that like it would take a long time for my insulin to kick in or just like for my glucose to go down. And after seeing the levels, I think it's okay. But it is also just interesting, like I'm just kind of calibrating how I feel versus what my glucose levels are. I think so far it's been pretty accurate. Like sometimes when I eat a lot of carbs or like sweets, I can kind of feel when my glucose is getting high or almost like too high sometimes. But yeah, hopefully I think once I finish this monitor, I can have a better gauge on how my body feels versus what my blood sugar is doing. It's interesting to me, at least. That's like my pharmacy background coming out. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna go run. This is a pamplemousse, I don't know if I'm saying that right, grapefruit LaCroix, and I'm gonna go take my last meeting and then I'll see you when we go shopping. Cheers. This is Ella. Say hi, Ella. She's really curious about the counter, aren't you? You want to tell them what you did this morning? Guys, I like literally was having a dream this morning and then I hear this glass shattering and I'm like, was it in the dream? Oh god. Was it part of the dream or it couldn't be real life, right? I like brought over this cup from my apartment. Well, I come out here and lo and behold, the cup was just shattered on the ground and it was a disaster, and that happened at like 7 a.m. And then I had to like literally use chopsticks to pick up the shards because I didn't know what else to use. But anyways, that's how my day started, and now my brain is literally so fried. I didn't film much today, but I went... Hi. Okay, sorry, I had to pick up a call real quick, but I didn't film much today. Also, I made a matcha in a rush this morning and now I'm finishing it. And this one, I'm using Trader Joe's oat milk, which I think is okay for hojicha. I'm not that picky with hojicha latte milk, but I think I still like Oatly better for matcha lattes. I think it just like complements it more and it's more creamy. Yeah, this one's like okay. Also, I feel like lately when I've been making my matcha, it hasn't been hitting as hard. Like, I don't know if I just need to add more sugar or like it literally just tastes like oat milk, essentially. Maybe I just need to add more matcha, or maybe it's because I've been trying so many different kinds of matcha lately, so I keep switching brands. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, I went to a workout class and this is like one of my favorite studios for Pilates when I'm not feeling like a super intense solid core. I will say it's kind of not that intense, like it's just a good ease back into working out again after like a really long hiatus of not moving my body. So the studio is called Vora Pilates. It's in the Upper East Side, and I love the lights and I love all the mirrors and stuff, so it's just like a good fun environment. And because I have been trying to use up my class pass credits, I went to Master Panda, which is in LIC, and they have drinks for like 3 credits. It didn't hit as hard as the first time I went, but it was still good. Like every time I have boba in an opaque cup, like a paper cup, it tastes so good, like Molly tea. And then the first time I had Master Panda was in an opaque cup, but this time it was in like a clear cup. And I don't know, something about just like not being able to see your drink just makes your imagination go wild, and like it fills in the gaps, I feel like, and it makes it taste better. So I basically just like stopped looking at the cup every time I drink it, and it actually made the experience better. Don't ask me, that's just how my brain works. And then I had therapy. I feel like I'm in an era of my 20s where I'm redefining my relationships, my friendships. I'm just like becoming more in tune with my personal values and wanting to make sure that I surround myself with people that align with that. And it's definitely a journey, and I don't know, I'm just slowly figuring it out, and I feel like it's really just part of the 20s, and I feel like it can be a lonely process sometimes to be in that space. So if anyone else is going through that or has been through that, I hope you feel less alone. And if you have been through that space, can you please share any tips or advice on your journey, because that would be nice to hear. But also, I was very vague about this, but yeah, I also started getting really stressed about the weekend because I thought I was just gonna be able to relax and have a good time, but then I remembered that I still need to clear out more of my apartment, and I have to clean a bit, and then I also need to like actually plan my Europe trip, and that is literally happening so soon. And then I need to like unpack and then repack for Europe too in this time. So I'm gonna check my glucose real quick. So basically you pull up the app and then you scan it. It's really funny to watch, but it's 80 and it says it's going low. Ooh, there were some peaks actually. Interesting. This has been fun, but I don't know how useful it is. That's my graph from today. I think I snacked a bit. Technically within a good zone, which is good, even if I add 20 to 30 to this because I feel like it's not accurate. Okay, I will probably talk to you guys tomorrow. I'm going to chill, eat, organize, plan for the rest of the night, and then I'm finishing up some of my ClassPass credits tomorrow. So I will catch you guys then, but bye for now. Okay, I don't know if you can hear me right now, but I just went to get sugared because I'm prepping for my Europe trip, and I have a half day at work today, so I'm gonna go to a cafe and we'll finish some extra work. It's a really cool cafe I've been wanting to go to for a while. Increasingly directionally challenged because I just walked the wrong way for like 7 minutes and I would have almost gotten there, but I ended up going to Peter Pan Donuts, so I guess that's still a win. Good morning. It is Saturday, finally. I slept in a little bit and then I got some breakfast at a cafe that is a really cute like Korean mom and pop shop. This was my very chill outfit. These pants are from Brandy. Top is, I can't remember, probably TikTok shop TBH, which is really funny. And then I am wearing these cute earrings from Ana Luisa, and then this necklace is Kate Kelly. We are nearing the end of this vlog and this week because I fly out to Switzerland tomorrow night, and basically today I'm going to go to my apartment probably for the last time. We're gonna move out the couch finally, and I'm just gonna get like the rest of all my stuff, bring it back. I'm going to do my nails at some point. I got these press-ons. I was at like a little street fair thing last weekend and stumbled upon this nail art stall. This is what I picked out for Europe. I think they're so pretty, and I've never done press-ons before, so I really hope this goes well. Also, my nails are still so brittle from getting my gel removed earlier this week, so gotta do that before I travel. And spending the rest of the day packing, getting organized. Yeah, life has just been so hectic lately, and it's been fun because like it's just so go go go, but I am excited. After my work trip trip to just relax on vacation for a little bit and then come back and really just like settle back into the city and get some kind of routine down again. Yeah, I also just feel like with content creation too, in terms of what I want it to look like going forward, like I think I would love to get to a point where I'm posting once a week for YouTube and then posting like short form here and there. Part of me is also trying to figure out what I want to post, and like I guess most of the time it's lifestyle. It still very much is like a digital diary for myself, but I do want to find ways to add more value, but I want that to still feel authentic and true to myself. So it might take me some time to get there, but at the end of the day, I just want to continue practicing creating content. At the end of the day, it is something that like I enjoy doing, so like it doesn't matter, you know, in terms of the metrics and everything, like that's not the biggest thing. I think ultimately it'd be really fun and cool to grow a community. I think like that's something that I always appreciated watching other YouTubers, is like just feeling a little bit of that connection or just feeling less alone. I think that's like one of the biggest things that I want to offer, is just like a safe space, a vulnerable space to grow together and just kind of like document our time in our 20s together, because it is such a chaotic time, but it's something that I don't know. I like everyone goes through it, everyone goes through it differently too, and so I think it's like nice to have that community to share our experiences and whatnot. Anyways, I would love to post every week, but for people that like have made content or like videos before, like it honestly is so much time and effort, and like it'll be interesting to see how I can find a good routine for myself after I travel and see if I can like make that work. I also want to make sure I'm putting videos out there that I enjoy, that reflect me. And last year, or I guess 2 years ago now, that's crazy, when I first started YouTube, I was just filming so much, and like even now I still have so much backlogged footage from that time that I just haven't gotten a chance to edit. And I think part of it is because I'm not excited by the content that I was filming anymore, and like it doesn't really speak to me, and it's not something I'm gonna force myself to edit and put out there if like it doesn't resonate with me anymore. Yeah, I don't really know. I guess I'm just trying to share a piece of like my brain and like what this YouTube channel means to me and what I hope to grow and build it up to be at some point. If you're watching this now and you've made it this far into this video, thank you for watching, and I appreciate your support so much and your kind words. It really means the world to me, and it's really encouraging. Again, it's just nice to feel like not alone, and that's what I really need right now in this time of chaos, but it'll be good. I'm excited, and I am really grateful for the opportunity to travel and also to be able to make some more content and everything. So we will be in this journey together.
Hey guys, so it is Sunday and I'm about to go to the airport. I didn't vlog as much as I wanted to, so apologies, but I ended up doing some last minute errands. Been in a bit of a scramble, just like packing and getting everything ready before I leave. But this is my airport fit. I'm just going super cash and comfy for an 8-hour flight to Switzerland. And I feel so nauseous from this morning still, so that is going to be interesting. But I'm planning on editing this vlog on the plane. Also, I decided that I'm going to let my nails heal because they are so brittle and fragile. So I'm gonna let them heal and put them on before like my vacation next week. So I'm gonna do that while I'm in Europe. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and it's been so fun to be back vlogging and just documenting everything. And don't forget to check out the link down below for Ana Luisa's pieces. They are so cute and unique and high quality. One of my favorite jewelry brands ever, and like they're pretty affordable too, so definitely check them out. I will catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.